the best with all the situation he had around him. Was absolutely the best, because I have never seen Antonio drop or not work on his best, and probably that was his best, and he forced himself many times to go over the situation around him, and that maybe create in him an effort too big, and could be this a reason why now the decision was taken, but it's not up to me to say. It's only to say that Antonio pushed himself at the best for everything in every moment. Also, he forced himself to come back after the surgery. It was too early, and that was a problem again, but was only because he's a huge passion. He wants to stay here only for this.
I just wondered, over your 10 games in charge, how important is the club's motto going to be to your style of play?
I repeat, we have to follow the process we had, because we are in a fourth position at the moment. We know very well that the other team has to recover games, but we are where is important we are, and we can challenge everyone. We know very well with our team we can beat everyone. We need to play like we did in the past against the important team, and also we know which is the difference between Tottenham when win and Tottenham when didn't win. So it's important to train with this style and be focused on the approach of the game, and don't lose the intensity for all the game, because in the last game happened that we lost our intensity in the last 10 minutes, and that changed the game. We know in Premier League you cannot do it, and so this has never happened again.
Okay, Adrian.
Christian, just in terms of what Antonio said, I appreciate you said you draw the line. Sort of under that, have the players done the same? And I say that because a couple of them addressed it during the international break. I think Pierre said he would like to know more about what Antonio meant. Pedro, I think, did an interview where he said he hadn't actually heard it, and the video was played to him while he was on international duty. So have you had to address that this morning when you spoke to the players? Have they put Antonio's comments behind it?
Yes, the player needed to be aware, and we need to clarify the situation, because they didn't know, they were not here, and they need this. But after that, there is a line also for them, and they have to. They needed to know everything, and they needed to keep going in the situation, and to follow the process like I want to do, and they are ready to do it, and I feel that we do the right things in this morning when we speak all together.
How might you change now you've got the job sort of for a longer period compared to when you were doing it, when you were filling in for Antonio? How do you think the dynamic changes between you and the players and what you have to do?
I prefer to don't change dynamic. The only change is that I take decision now. I made decision. I make the decision in the future, and they have to respect my decision, all the decision, and they have to respect all the staff, Ryan and everyone, like when Antonio was in. Nothing has to change in the respect, because the player respect every time us in every situation. They have to continue, and I have only to make decision. This is the difference between the past, and I want to do this for the best of Tottenham.
Tom.
Christian, in England we have this phrase, new manager bounce. When a new manager comes in, it has a quick effect on the team. The results often improve very quickly because they get used to, have different methods. A new manager comes in and tries different things and then has a quick reaction. But you've already managed this team, albeit with Antonio back in Italy, and you just said you're not going to really change the dynamics. So do you think you're going to be able to have that much of an impact like you would if you were a new
Yeah, I managed the team in the past, but what can change in the mind of the player is not only the new manager come, is also the old manager you lost. Is important also this. Is not only the new manager come, because you lost something, and is a responsibility of everyone. It's not normal that you change manager in the middle of the season, and I appreciate a lot what Sonny said. He takes responsibility, and I appreciate a lot what he said. And this is the difference between thinking about the new manager or thinking about the manager you've lost. So it's not only the new manager; it's also what happened in the past. And if you take responsibility on that, it means you are lucid and you want to do your best. And I appreciate that, and every player has to do it.
And the 5 games, I think it was, when Antonio was back in Italy, was almost like a mini version of what Tottenham have been like this season. Some really good results in Manchester City, Chelsea, West Ham, but also the Sheffield United defeat, which kind of sums it up really, how Tottenham can be really, really good one week and then struggle. What did you learn from that period, and what can you take into this final team?
Yeah, it was a good learning this match, and was a match that created in me a lot of. I struggled a lot after that match. I struggled a lot, and I learned something. But I want to keep this learning with me and not with you, because I don't want to repeat that situation. Me and the player, we know. The difference between the game we played at home and the game we played in Sheffield, and we have to take care that never happen again.
Next on Matt.
Hi, Christian. I respect before that you said that you feel that the club is not in crisis, but there's no permanent manager. The managing director of football is banned at the moment. Nobody knows what's going to happen with Harry Kane, and the fans are very unhappy. Can you understand why they are worried, and are you worried about the disconnect between the fans and the club at the moment?
Around us, there is, and there are a lot of speculation. The club is here, the fan are with us. The stadium is there. Football, we will play football again. So all the speculation are only speculation. We have to be worried only on the game we have to play, and the way we want to play the game. More you try to punch us, more we are tight, we stick together, and more we react. This has to be clear for you guys and for all the people try to punch us. Because with the speculation, you create only energy on us. This has to be clear for everyone.
With respect, a lot of it's not speculation. I mean, Fabio Paratici is banned.
I respect.
There is no permanent manager, and Harry Kane has 1 year left on his contract. But they're just facts. That's not speculation.
This is why I said you try to punch us, and we react with to be together and to be strong. This is what we do. If you continue to speak about this, I said that Harry Kane is our top scorer player, and he wants to play the best matches in his life, because this is what I feel. And if you try to speak and to speculate on this, we want to play the next match at the best. This is my job. It's not my job to speak about other things.
Thanks, Matt. Okay, we'll finish with Nick. 2 questions for the Standard for 12 o'clock on Monday, please.